now present the 2020 Alumnus of the Year Award to Cindy Lewis Hartshorn. A past principal is fond of remarking that our 2020 Alumnus of the Year, Cindy Lewis Hartshorn, bleeds green and white. Since graduating in 1970, Cindy has remained firmly connected to Tech as a faculty member and staunch supporter, and by working to keep special Tech traditions alive and thriving. She loved her high school days and tried to live up to her own personal motto: you get out of it what you put into it. As a sophomore, she was thrilled to be elected to the SAO board, where she served for the next 3 years, helping to plan school and spirit activities and made wonderful memories. She quickly fell in love with Tech's amazing music department and was selected to sing in the girls' ensemble and the Tech choir under the direction of Mr. William F. Moon. Those two groups helped shape the direction of her entire future. Another high school highlight was working on the staff of the Arsenal Cannon under the mentorship of sponsor C.T. Tressler, starting out her freshman year as a reporter. She worked her way up very quickly to become the editor-in-chief at her senior year. Tech's fine business education department also tapped some of her skills. Forced by her mom to take shorthand and typing, Cindy not only became a crazy fast typist, but also set a school record for 140 words a minute in shorthand speed, a record that still stands to this very day. These skills parlayed themselves into great summer jobs and college campus employment. As much as she enjoyed sporting events and attending games and meets, Cindy was no athlete. In those days, cheerleading was the only sport for girls. She says she tried out for 3 years in a row. She was always told that I had a lot of pep, but thanks for trying out. So she decided to be the best ever cheer block person. Every game, she says she sat in the stands yelling alongside of her best friend, Karen Darling, lead cheerleader. Cindy also served as a senior class officer presiding over Senior Row Room 7. She was the co-captain of the 1970 Tech Legion, and on Supreme Day, she received the Barton Bradley Principals Award and a number of awards and additional scholarships on that particular day. Cindy attended Ball State University, never wavering from her intention to become a music teacher. Those were fun years filled with many music performances, lots of hours in practice rooms, hard academic work, and great friends. After a session of student teaching at John Marshall High School, she graduated from Ball State University in 1974 with an area major in music education, K-12. Amazingly, the John Marshall High School teacher under whom she had student taught left education that summer, and Cindy was asked to return as choir director. She held that position for 12 happy years, even bringing with her some of Tech choir traditions such as singing Hallelujah chorus and the battle hymn as traditional concert closers. And when John Marshall High School finally closed in 1986, she transferred back to her alma mater. And for the next 30 years, Cindy put her heart into Tech music department. During her time there, she originated, directed, and choreographed for the Technicians Show Choir, created Arts on the Green, sponsored the choir, gospel choir, and directed and co-directed over 100 stage productions. She served as head of the music department for 15 years, never failing to marvel that she was sitting in the seat of Mr. Moon's place, including directing the Tech Choir for 3 years. One of her proudest accomplishments was spearheading the official naming of the Moon Hall after him in 1993. Another one of her favorite endeavors was the annual faculty musical, a brainchild of the drama director Stan Meeks, and a natural partnership as they had co-directed many musicals together. This fun collaboration of colleagues is still a much anticipated staff activity to this very day. She also started a chapter of Tri M International Music Honor Society, making Tech the first IPS school to be so designated. Tradition and school spirit are very, very close to her heart. Cindy was a class co sponsor for 12 years, worked for many years as a co chair of the homecoming committee, and has helped organize the annual Tech Legion, a job that she still continues to this very day. Responsibilities at Tech High School, grad and faculty member Isaac Adams also helped. The principal Sarah Bargett and fellow teacher alumni Beth Aubrey Meyer executed the centennial celebration activities for Tech 100th birthday in 2012. Past Mayor Steve Goldsmith awarded Cindy the key to the city in recognition of her work, and the Alumni Association selected her as the recipient of the Hanson H. Anderson Award. She was one of the first outstanding Tech alumni selections. A big night was in 2013 when Governor Mike Pence presented her with the Governor's Award for Excellence in Art Education. In 2014, she was selected as one of the first winners of the Hubbard Award for Life Changing Teachers. The Alumni Association gave her in 2016 the Carr Cipher Award. With retirement approaching, the IPS superintendent honored her in April with a special award from the school board and officially designated the auditorium stage at Tech as the Cynthia Lewis Hartshorn stage. And her wonderful students made certain that a beautiful plaque in her honor hangs in the auditorium foyer. Truly an amazing final to the 40-year career. The Tech Music Department really had something special. An amazing body of work created therein was a team effort. Cindy shares her success and love with fellow Tech music teachers. Beth Aubrey Meyer, Candy Brown, and Giselle Dollinger. These brilliant, dedicated musicians made every day fun and challenging. Together, the four of them were unstoppable. Cindy has enjoyed a 34-year marriage to J.D. Hartshorn, who teaches at Eastwood Middle School Science. They have lived in the northeast side of Indy for 32 years on Lewis Road. She counts their three children as her finest accomplishments and considers their family activities to be the best part of her life. Her daughter Amanda and husband Eddie lives across the street. Her son Adam and wife Amy lives next door. They're neighbors. And her son Austin lives at home. So they enjoy a special camaraderie. There are active members of Faith United Methodist Church, where Cindy has been choir director for 36 years. Cindy directs an adult show choir with her longtime Tech accomplice, Giselle Dollinger, at the keyboards. In addition to their mission of community performances, One Voice Circle City Community Choir has been honored to be guest performers at the City Circle of Lights the last 2 years. Members include not only past students, but also community leaders with the ages ranging from 21 years of age. Check out the website and you'll like much more information. She also hangs out once a month with her club girls, all fellow Tech grads, and her closest friends. She loves activities with her large extended family, which now numbers 52. All five of her siblings also have Arsenal Technical High School diplomas, and her mom, Gloria Anderson Lewis, class of 1943, and she's a feisty 93 years old, Cindy says. At the helm of all family fun, through retirement, Cindy remains active at Tech. Besides her work with Tech Legion, she attends the Alumni Association meetings and currently serves as president of the Tech Retired Teachers Association. Along with a group of dedicated 70 grads, she is a part of the 50th Reunion Committee, and she can always be found in the audience at one of the Tech mini productions when she isn't substitute teaching. Cindy is enjoying the change to spoil her long suffering and always supportive husband, JD, and reading 4 to 5 books a week. Having free time is much of a luxury treasure, she says. In high school, Cindy says, Tech gave her the foundation for success, a career, and lifelong friendships. As a teacher, Tech gave her the opportunity to affect the lives of many students and to create cherished friendships. Two, knowing that I have made a difference in some lives is a true privilege and honor. I have been richly blessed by my years on this beautiful campus, and I'm always grateful that I am a Tech Titan. Let's give Cindy Hartshorn a round of applause for the Alumnus of the Year 2020. Congratulations, Cindy.